Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily remove a background in Canva and cut an image out. So this is a great technique for any image where you want a picture of yourself or an object, but you want a more interesting backdrop as well. So the easiest way to do this is using a program called Canva, which is what I use as my go-to resource for any kind of graphic design needs that I've got. It could be social media posts, it could be YouTube thumbnails, it could be anything. If it involves graphics and it involves design, then I'm using Canva. It's simple, it's effective, and it's got some really powerful features. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how scarily simple this process actually is. That said, let's dive into the video. Now, one thing I would ask is if you get anything out of this video, if it helps you in any way whatsoever, if you could hit like, and maybe if you want some more tutorials on the leading digital marketing tools, I'm here to help entrepreneurs get unstuck and get moving with various different softwares and applications. So if that sounds like the kind of thing that you want, hit the subscribe button. So first, let's talk about why you would need to remove the background, and we'll just use YouTube as an example because that's probably one of the primary purposes of why I cut backgrounds out in Canva. So for me, I cut product images and also photos of myself out to use on social media posts such as Facebook or YouTube thumbnails. They're proven to work on many of the popular YouTube channels, as you can see for some of the ones on the screen. People are naturally intrigued by reactions, so a lot of these facial pictures, like this guy here, a lot of them, people are looking at the happiness, the shock, the expressions, and people are intrigued by that, and it's proven that they click on that. It entices people into your YouTube videos. So every YouTuber needs a stock collection of photos with ridiculous facial expressions. Now we're just going to jump over to canva.com, which is my go-to resource for any kind of graphics and design. Now removing a background is actually one of the simplest tasks you can do in Canva, but there is a catch, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. I'm going to show you some ways around it too. So first of all, let's just choose a YouTube thumbnail. We could choose anything, but let's use this as an example. Now all I want is a stock photo to use as an example, and we're going to use this one. So we've just added that picture in there. Now this is actually quite a tricky image to use to cut the background out. So let's say that this lady here, we're going to put her onto a, let's say she's got a YouTube channel and we're going to put her onto some thumbnails. And you can see there's a lot going on in the background. You've got water, sky, you've got various different shades. And these shades are actually very close to some of the colours on her as well. So that's actually a difficult one. If you had a picture such as this one, that would be much easier because it's just pretty much one solid colour in the background. So that would be extremely easy to cut out. Now, the way I'm going to show you how to do it is actually a feature of Canva Pro. If you want to watch the video in the description or at the end of this one, I'm actually going to show you 12 reasons why I think you should put your hand in your pocket and pay for Canva Pro. But that's your decision, not mine. I'm going to show you one of the best features of Canva Pro. We literally click on the image, click on Effects, and see this button, Background Remover. Remove the background of your image with one click. Let's go for it. And there we go, that's it, done. I mean, there is a downside, there's no manual input, so if it leaves a little bit on the image that you don't want, then you can't just select that part and delete it. But it is actually amazingly accurate. I've been shocked how good this is. I was genuinely thinking it would be okay, it would be good for some images, but anything with a complicated background, it would cause me problems. It's extremely accurate, really, really impressive how it does it. So now we've got this image. This is basically where you can put that onto any background and you can add various different things in. So let's just put something else on here. Let's just add this beach scene into the background. Position that backwards, and there you go. And we just add that beach scene in the background. It's not a particularly good thumbnail, but I'm just trying to show you an example how you've now got this this removed background, and you can basically overlay the main person with anything else. Now this is a Pro feature, and like I said before, Pro does cost money. Personally, I think it's worth every penny. The video at the end will show you exactly why I think it's worth it. But if you don't want to pay any money and you want to do everything for free, then this option isn't available in Canva, but there is another option that you can use, and then you can import the image back into Canva and use it for various different backgrounds. I'm actually going to show you two ways that I've always done this for free. This is the first one. It's a website called remove.bg, remove.background. Basically, we just upload an image and remove.bg does all the hard work for us. It is literally just very quickly remove the background. There's a catch though. If you have a look on the right hand side, we can download the image or we can download a high-res one. It depends what you're using these images for. If you're using them where they're going to be displayed quite big, then you're probably going to want to pay for the high-res one. If you're just using them on a smaller part of the screen, then the free one is probably going to be adequate. Let's download this one and take a look. So as you can see there, it's cut the background out very quickly, very simply. Is it as clear? Let's take a quick look. Let's zoom in on her face. So it's not bad, but if we take a look back in Canva, you can see there, the original in Canva is actually much clearer. It's got a lot higher resolution. It's got more clarity on the actual image. So it all depends on what you want to use them for. There's a third way. This is the way I've always done them. Now, I'm not going to lie, the next way is fiddly, but it is possible. So I've got an Android smartphone and I've always used an app called Photo Layers, and I'm going to give you a quick demo of what I've always done now. It's a little bit more fiddly because you're using your thumb to kind of run around the screen and delete the various bits that you don't want. But as you can see, it does do the job. It's just, you tend to make more mistakes. It's not as quick. And for me, if I can do that with one click of a button in Canva, I'm taking that option all day long. So that shows you how to remove the background with my preferred method with one click in Canva, or there's a couple of free options there as well. So that's why I've upgraded to Canva Pro, and if you're thinking about upgrading to Canva Pro too, I'm going to give you a video here with 12 reasons why you should take the plunge. Enjoy.